Even if this is a ghost right now, even if it's that guy from down there, I'm like, oh, he's probably just... Oh, God. Okay. I thought I was ready for it. Not. Got the portal. It's okay, girl. Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with the third episode of The Haunting of Hill House.
I'll follow you, you follow me, let your love run free.
So a big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to you returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? I am a little nervous. I think I probably say that every time, but this time I mean it. Because the first two, I don't know. So here's what I'm hung up on. I'm hung up on the ghosts in the background because something tells me that anyone who puts ghosts in the background and they're just hanging there waiting for us to see them is a sick, sadistic fool who is going to bring out some major stuff that's going to scare me. And since the first two episodes have been okay, like there's definitely been some things that have affected me, but I've been okay. So I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. And something tells me it's going to be full throttle from like 3 going forward. The episode, this one's called Touch, or Touche, but I think it's Touch, which tells me it's probably, if we're going with the theme, I'm guessing of like each episode's focusing on a sibling. This is probably Theodora with the gloves, right? With the hand sanitizing situation. That'd be my guess. So I don't know. We'll get right into it. We'll see. But before we do, a big, huge thing to tell you guys. You know how much I appreciate you regardless. But for those of you who have been so kind to send me stuff, and we did an unboxing over on Patreon. So I did the whole unboxing there of some things I received recently. I am so thankful that you guys have done that. It is unnecessary, but it's greatly appreciated. And I did want to share quickly before we get started with the video, some cool things I got. A couple first from my friend Usagi Dango in Canada sent me to, look at these, how cool. Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride and the Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. So how amazing. They will join the club in the back on the desk. They're actually, I might put them over there. But for tonight, they're going to join Miss Agatha Harkness over here. How's that look? Gonna make sure we can see old Jack Sparrow. And then Inigo, prepare to die. He's going to kill them all. Look at that. How awesome is that? Thank you so much, Usagi. And then the second thing, and you guys, this is a big one. The complete Lord of the Rings sent to me from my good friend in California, Albert Gutierrez. Thank you so much, Albert. This is beyond. It's got maps. It's got drawings from the author. It's got all of it. So I am super, super, super impressed with this and grateful. Thank you so much, guys. Just want to share that with you before we get started because I feel like gratitude is what you should do in life anytime someone does something out of the kindness of their hearts for you. So yeah, with that star, the more you know moment over with. Let's get started on episode 3. Oh wait, hold on. Peach tea, a must for this. The peach tea is here. The good vibes candle's going. So if you guys are ready, now let's jump into episode 3 of The Haunting of Hill House. I don't know about this one, y'all. I don't know about this one. I'm already sweating like a whore in church, just waiting for it.
Not you, Nelly. You can sleep with me for tonight. Nelly, you're squeezing too tight.
Oh God. I don't know what's worse though, like nothing or like seeing something. Oh, I have chills now. They're multiplying.
That's the first night I saw him. Mr. Smiley coming out from where he lives.
Where does Mr. Smiley live, Kelsey? In the basement?
So is she a child psychologist? I guess I never thought about what Theo does. No gloves. Oh, what if the gloves aren't for cleanliness? Because like she like felt something. What if she's like intuitive, or if like you touch someone and you see stuff?
She was telling me about Mr. Smiley.
Yeah, we've heard about him too.
The foster care system isn't the easiest place to grow up.
Oh, the gloves are back now. I have a feeling, because God knows kids have like 10 times more germs than humans. Not humans.
Do you feel cold right there?
Yep.
What about there?
Yep. Here too.
I feel it here.
This whole house is cold.
You're out of mustard. You're almost out of turkey.
You know, there are people you can actually pay to make you lunch. If it's shopping you don't like, you could always find someone to go with you. Someone like that girl from last night.
Is the sun out? Because Cheryl is casting some shade.
When'd you find him? Don't know. It's like a telephone. That's the other end. that smell?
You know, smells happen. Sometimes we get nervous. Is that the brother's book? Yeah.
I was trying to take ownership of something that doesn't belong just to me. I'm offering to share the book. I'll give each of you 8% of any royalties.
We're not taking your money.
And then later Nellie's like, she doesn't speak for me. Those doorknobs are awesome. Definitely beats everything we have from Lowe's. Oh, Jesus. Okay. If they come with that behind them, I don't want them. Really, really, really awesome
funny,
camera angles in this. I mean, they do a really good job of shooting this.
What's up?
Your little brother was getting into
Want to
trouble.
let go of his arm?
Ooh!
You don't have to be so mean about it. She's not mean. She's scared.
There it is. Yep. She feels it. She feels it. And now she knows she feels it. Ooh, girl. I see one. I see one. The woman. That was the first one I've seen. Oh, I got chills. Never real. Oh my God. Oh, it was like a woman like from like the 1800s or something, just standing like with a wall half. When I edit, I'm gonna put it in and like do a zoom in so you can see. Oh, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. She looked like a regular woman, not like with her eyeball hanging out, you know, which was what I assumed.
Luke? That might be her. Mrs. Dudley? She never stays after dark.
Again, red flag.
Come on, you stupid thing. But the door has to be closed. Please, come on. It's a perfect kid-sized elevator.
Again, red flag. And girl, in this house, that probably goes straight to hell. Don't send him down there. No wonder this kid ended up in therapy later. Or rehab. Probably both.
Hey! Up! Theo!
Nope. See? Straight to hell.
Theo!
Okay. Put the pin down because I'm going to need both hands.
There's a ladder down here on the wall. You can come get me.
Of course. Damn you, Duracell. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
There's something down here.
Fuck that shit.
Theo!
Fuck that shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, Jesus. It's just getting closer. Oh, my God. Yes, where are the parents? Yes. What the I don't know what's worse, that or like I remember seeing images from It where that clown just comes flying. Oh God, I don't know which is worse. Probably, it's a horse race.
What happened?
Did you rip your shirt?
Oh my God.
Out on the door.
Sorry, Grammy.
For some reason, I don't get as scared when they're in like, you know, like regular, like it's just the house. The house scares me. Like even if this is a ghost right now, even if it's that guy from down there, I'm like, oh, he's probably just. Oh God. Okay. I thought I was ready for it. Not. Got the portal. It's okay, girl. That is one of the worst things I've seen in a movie like ever. Shitting rocks.
It's, Val.
Oh, it was yesterday. That's right. Oh, I thought she already knew. See, in the last episode, when she went to tell Theo, and the light came on and she made it, and she screamed or something, I thought it was because she got a call. Remember I made the joke where she can't find her gloves? Now I know it was whatever the that was at the end of the bed.
The toast was supposed to be 10 minutes ago.
I know, I need Stacy. Stacy!
Hey, girl.
I want to check your makeup.
No, it's fine. You'll be fine.
You coming?
She was.
We didn't know you were into
Bridesmaids?
Kind of hard to shock the Crane clan.
My kids are gonna ask me how she died, and you'll tell them. That's better than lying. And it's okay to be curious and sad. Tell them you're sad too.
Everything she told them in the last episode that I thought she got from her parents, she's getting from Theo. I like it. I like tying that together.
Auntie Nell, who should have known better than most, what this does to a family.
First they said Abigail's not real. Now they said the basement's not real. It's not in the blueprints. And whatever was down there, they definitely don't believe me. Maybe we can prove it to them.
Or not. No need to go stirring that up down there again. What the hell is that? A pasta maker? Oh, Jesus! There's another one. Look behind the ladder, the guy. There's a face. Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. This episode is way worse than the first two. Girl, if y'all see me switch to like Scooby-Doo after this episode and we just never talk about Hill House again, you'll know. Of course, it's those kind of light bulbs. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Oh.
Whew. Daylight.
I didn't realize you made house calls.
I don't. Normally, I was just out and about and thinking about your case. Would you mind if I took a quick look down in your basement?
I definitely like that we're seeing this aspect of Theo's character with the being attentive to the touch and getting signals and reading things. It's really cool. Oh, I hope this isn't like a pedophile type thing. I don't like that kind of stuff. I hope not anyway.
No, please. No.
That's what it is, I bet. Is that what she drew on her pad? Or is she just admiring the craftsmanship of... Oh, this episode is a lot. I thought we were digging organs out of the old sister and throwing them in the Home Depot bucket. That was pretty bad. This one is taking me on a ride.
You all done?
Yeah,
Yep.
perv. I'm done.
It's just a normal basement.
That's what we keep telling her.
Needs that confirmation. And she's like, yep.
That's right. And social services, too. You just have to trust me on this.
That's so sad.
You found this. It's a ledger for a bootlegging operation. You know what that is?
I do. We call that the dark days.
It was illegal to sell alcohol. I love that you're so brave.
What's that? Oh, no. Oh, good God. Was that necessary? Oh, no, Jesus. Oh, the jump scares.
You know, your dad was telling me a story about the wine you found. How'd you know?
I just guessed.
Like you guessed about in the ledger.
I'm an alcoholic who likes numbers.
Your grandmother, she was sensitive. I've wondered if you and your sisters might be a little sensitive.
A little bit.
Noticed you always wear sweaters inside, even though it's summer. Why is that? These will help with the cold and the other thing.
Oh, there you go. Okay. The first pair of gloves.
You can talk to me.
Aw.
about
Good mom.
anything.
Until I, kill myself. But until then, let's have that chat, girl. See, I knew she'd take the money. Had a girl. Well, I said Nelly, but her too. Come here, you big galoot. That's enough.
Pretty impressed by what you wrote about that night.
What night?
The last one. Some wild stuff in there, considering that you were asleep for what? Like 99% of it?
Oh, God, I just put two and two together. This will not be a great way to end this episode, right when I'm just starting to relax.
Jesus, wow.
So I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't feel her acting as much in Midnight Mass. She did fine. But man, she is delivering like dominoes in this one. Really great performance.
Hey,
Hey,
you okay?
I'm fine. Shirley found your checkbook.
Ooh, pivot.
You're not gonna tell her, are you? I mean, it's just as bad for you as it is for me.
Oh, took the money from the brother. There we go.
How are you? How was your day? Stuff like that.
Well, let's see. My day. I found out that a 9-year-old was getting molested by her foster dad. But that just means the girl goes back into the system, so... I touched her hand and I didn't even... She just needed help. And it's so much like Nellie.
She's just like, girl, same. Yeah, I'm familiar. Oh, the last night. They just don't let up. I thought we were done.
Theo, I need you to get Luke and Nell to the car. You get in, lock the doors. Don't unlock them until you see me come outside. Come on.
Oh, she feels it. Oh my God. Okay. Oh. Whoa. That was heavy. Wow. Wow, that was heavy. Oh my God. I think I got chills when that episode started, and I still have the goose pimples because that I mean, what do you guys think? I think that was probably my favorite episode yet. I mean, so there's been 3. It started off with Steven Sees a Ghost, right? Where we see Nell come back. Then we went to the Ballad of Cheryl. I can't remember what that was really called because I just call it the Ballad of Cheryl. Then now we have Touch. And each of them were really good. I mean, the whole show, like, let me just say, first of all, is really, really good. But this one, we really went like deeper into like peeling those layers away to get some more of the story. So anyway, wrote some notes as usual, so I don't forget things. But the first one was that, yeah, heavy. This episode weighed on me. The first 2, you know, definitely kind of, you know, set the table, to use that old tired expression, but apt. And it, you know, kind of got things rolling, and it got me intrigued, and it piqued my interest and all that good stuff. And the second one was really good drama. You know, you really got to see the character of Shirley dissected. A lot of it I kind of misinterpreted, which I may note about that I think later as well. But I misinterpreted it as things she took from her own childhood, which we now see was some intervention from Theo as far as how she talked to her children and handled certain things, right? But Shirley was a really good episode. But now we come to this hot mess of activity and just holy crap. So many things on so many different fronts, but taking it from its most simple, take these out real quick, taking it from its most simple breakdown of looking at the past versus looking at the present, okay? So in the past, we see that Theo is very intuitive, you know, and she has the touch gift, you know, where you touch someone, you touch something, and it just brings a whole bunch of crap out, you know? And then we saw in the current day how she uses that skill in her adult life now still to help others, you know, specifically helping this girl who's in trouble, who's been abused or is being abused in this foster situation. So I thought that was pretty cool the way they did the juxtaposition, because even with Shirley and even with Steven, the present day versus the past still had to do with the family, right? So it wasn't like a lot of external issues going on. I know we did see the kid with the grandmother, and so a little bit of Shirley, you know, kind of helping him out. But for the most part, it was more limited to the family and a little bit of history there. This one was a completely separate story, almost like you see in television shows, or like used to anyway. Like I think Grimm is a good example, if you ever watched that show, where like he's dealing with his gifts, and then you have your villain of the week, you know, your story of the week as he, you know, continues against a backdrop of figuring out who he is, and we see more of that kind of stuff. So kind of like that sort of format. I was cool with that. Mr. Smiley, these names. Okay, so by the end it was okay, but in the beginning, Broke Neck Lady, Mr. Smiley, I actually respect it because these are the names that I think the writers, and maybe it's from the original book, I'm not sure, but that they are children's names. You know, this is what children would refer to these things as, right? They'd say the Broke Neck Lady or Mr. Smiley. They're not going to call them Bob, you know, so makes sense, but still creepy. The music. I mentioned the music in the first episode, but I'm really digging not only the theme song, but how well they have the just background music for each scene. They know when to add it, when to take it away. That's very good. It's mixed very well. So what I mean by that is that, you know, it's not like the music plays louder than the dialogue, so you can't hear them because the background music is so loud. Music is so loud. It's actually like done really well. I'm really, really impressed with the music mixing. Very, very good. The writing, you know, again, unless this is a situation where, you know, a lot of it is taken directly from the book, what I've really enjoyed is how well written these characters are, specifically parents. Because as we see with each episode, the parents become so damaged and so human. And we haven't even seen a whole lot with the father yet, but we're getting to see more from the mother. You know, the actress Carla.
You have nailed it.
Can't ever say her last name. But anyway, how well written they are in that they're the best parents, but they're the most damaged humans at the same time, because the things they say are so great. And then you see that I thought last episode passed on directly to Shirley, but now I realize mainly Theo heard it from her mother, and then, you know, kind of used the way her mother talked to her to advise her sister on how she should talk to her own kids. So super cool there. The jump scares were plentiful. I wrote 2 L's, underlined it 3 times, an exclamation mark, because these jump scares, holy shit, if they held back in episodes 1 and 2, I mean, this one, I almost started lactating. It was so scary. I don't even know. I can't even tell you. It was just off the chain scary. This was the whole other thing. And then the last note I made was the hidden ghosts. The hidden ghosts in this one, you know, after I've watched the first 2 episodes, I've gone back since and seen where the hidden ghosts are. So I get it now. Did not ever see them. Did not ever notice them. I was more focused on the action that was happening right in front of me than looking in the background. But in this one, I caught 2. I assume there are more, because if I caught these 2 with as non-perceptive as I am, there's probably 10 of them back there, and I only saw like 2. So I'm eager to go back now and see the ones that I missed. But I was happy to see the ones I did. So, and I'm very happy that you watched this video. I appreciate it more than you know. I am doing some previews now on Instagram through stories as I learn social media better and get used to it. So check out the stories. If you're not Instagram friends with me, go ahead and friend me on Instagram so we can be buddies. And you can see the previews for the upcoming videos that are going to drop later in the week. Subscribe if you found value in this and you want to see more videos like it. I certainly appreciate that. It helps the channel grow. A like and a share also helps the channel grow. You guys are always good about the comments, so keep those coming as I appreciate them. And meanwhile, have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video.